All right, Rick, welcome aboard the Silver Wave. This model is their 250 SL. She's 25 feet long. It's a Tri Toon, so it's got 3 pontoons, and it's got a single 250 Suzuki on the back, so this thing really gets up and moves.
Dave, the first impression I got of this boat, though, is the amount of room on it. I mean, it's got comfortable captain's chairs all around, but gosh, you could have a lot of people in here without getting in each other's way.
Well, you could. You have 3 lounges, you got the 3 captain's chairs, you got this great table back here that can be used for grilling or making a sandwich or whatever you wanted to do, but for versatility, for diving, fishing, or just taking the family out cruising, this boat is laid out perfect. All right, Rick, the ladder that you're standing on, it's all powder coated, it's aluminum. What I love about it is it's got 3 rungs that drop deep into the water. So when you swim up to the boat, that first step, it's at a comfortable height. You're not having to hike your knee up to get out of the water.
Even for a short guy, so it's easy in and out on this ladder. Hey Dave, here's something you never saw on the last generation of pontoon boats. If this was a 40 horse, there wouldn't be any need for this ski harness right here. This thing scoots along, and that ski harness is in the perfect position.
Well, with a 250 horsepower motor, you can pull a slalom, you can pull a pair of tubes. Any water toy out there, this boat will drag it. All right, Rick, as we move forward, like I said earlier, there are 3 lounges, there are 3 super comfortable captain's chairs. They've got fold-down armrest, and there's storage galore. Everywhere you look, there's a place to put something. You have storage here, the backrest lifts up, all the gear you want to bring, your PFDs, any kind of camping equipment. If you're going to take this boat to the islands camping, it can all store out of the way.
How cool is this? You take this and store your gas grill. If you want a cooler sandwich, just fine. Put whatever you want in there. What a perfect thing to cook on, make sandwiches. Got your drink holder set up, play a game of cards. It's ideal.
If we're in the boat, you can lift it like you just did to get your cooler and grill. But let's say we're at the sandbar and I'm standing in this much water and I wade up to the boat. Reach over, you pull this opens up. Now I can get to the cooler. I don't have to crawl back in the boat.
That's pretty cool. I'll give you that. That's pretty cool.
And you know the quality of their construction, if you look at all the aluminum, the ladder, the tow bar, all the railings, the bimini top, it's all powder coated aluminum.
Yeah, and boy does that make a difference. It's not so much rust, it's the pitting that drives you crazy if you're around it. And that's where powder coating has really come on and taken on strong in the marine industry, is it prevents the pitting.
Rick, and talking a little bit more about this powder-coated bimini top, it's really big. It covers a big majority of the boat, but the way they've got it with these little fittings, it's so easy to maneuver. You can lay it all the way down with these small legs for trailering. You can leave it in the radar arch position, but there's no pins or anything like that to remove, just a quick release button.
A hot day, a rainy day, you will appreciate a bimini, and you can store them on today's boats like we never could back 20 years ago.
Try out this Helm. I ran this boat earlier, and this is the most comfortable place on the boat.
This really feels like the helm of a bass boat. It just, you kind of down in, it's wrapped around you. It looks like it's built for house. Look at this, we got a GPS and a bottom machine on a pontoon boat. Are you kidding me?
Not only that, your seat, it swivels, it slides fore and aft, and you've got adjustable steering.
You ain't kidding now, here we go.
And another thing I love about the Helm, additional storage. You ready for that cold drink?
Yes, sir.
Cooler slides out.
I like that.
Easy access to your cooler.
I don't know when the first time was I saw a cooler on a sliding tray like that. That's the best idea ever. You know what was wrong with the old generation of pontoon boats that kept fishermen out of them?
What's that?
Carpeting. All right, think about how nice this non-skid is.
Well, especially here in Florida, you know how brutal the sun is. It beats on everything. This is going to last a lot longer than even the best carpet.
Sure it is. This is going to look a lot better. Hit it with a hose and it's clean.
All right, Rick, there's 3 swing gates on this boat, 1 fore, 1 aft, and this one's made for docking. Let me show you something. Put your hand right here while I open this up.
No, I don't think so, Dave.
Trust me.
Trust you?
Yeah, right. Trust me.
Trust you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, watch this.
Hey, whoa, that's pretty cool.
No pinch hinges. I mean, they're little hands all over, and especially when you get little kids on board. That's a place where they're gonna pinch themselves eventually. This eliminates that. It's actually a patented thing that Silver Wave has on their boats. The Silver Wave, it's the middle boat that we brought. We've got the Fiesta, which you know is smaller. We had the Harris, which was larger with twin power. But you know, if you want the luxury of the bigger boat and you want the utility of the smaller boat, this middle-sized boat might be your best boat.
So it makes a strong case, Dave. It really does. For a pontoon boat, this one makes a very strong case that it might be the best boat for you.